What was the Apollo Command Module's role in moon missions? Imagine being in a tiny spacecraft, floating in the vastness of space, with only a few square feet to call your home. That was the reality for astronauts during the Apollo missions. The Apollo Command Module was the heart of these missions, serving as the main control center and living space for the crew. It was a cone-shaped cabin, about 10 feet tall and almost 12 feet wide at its base, designed to keep astronauts safe and comfortable during their journey. This module was part of a larger system called the Command and Service Module. The Command Module was the cone-shaped part where the astronauts stayed, while the Service Module was a cylinder attached behind it. The Service Module supplied power, oxygen, propulsion, and storage for supplies needed during the trip. The two parts were connected by an umbilical cord that transferred resources until just before re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. At that point, the Service Module was jettisoned and burned up in the atmosphere. During lunar missions, the Command Module stayed in orbit around the Moon with one astronaut inside. The other two astronauts used a smaller lunar module to land on the Moon's surface. After the lunar surface work was done, the lunar module's ascent stage would lift off and dock with the Command Module in orbit. The astronauts then transferred lunar samples and crew members back into the Command Module. Once everything was secure, the lunar module was discarded, and the Command Module prepared for the return trip. The Command Module was the only part of the spacecraft to return to Earth. It had a heat shield to protect it during re-entry, where speeds could reach 25,000 miles per hour. Temperatures during re-entry could climb to about 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The module was designed to withstand this intense heat and protect the crew. After re-entry, the Command Module would splash down into the ocean, where recovery teams awaited. Training for astronauts focused heavily on the Command Module. They practiced controlling the spacecraft, managing life support systems, and docking with the lunar module. They also trained for emergency situations like fire or system failures. Simulations of re-entry and splashdown helped prepare them for the high-speed return through Earth's atmosphere. In essence, the Apollo Command Module was the crew's home, control center, and safety vessel. It carried astronauts safely to the Moon, supported them during their surface activities, and brought them back home. Its design and operation were key to the success of the historic lunar landings and future space missions.